Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to brand new. In today's video, I'm going to be playing some Madden and 24, some Madden 2024. So yeah, just get started with the video, shall we? Okay, so let's get. We're just gonna be like playing a quick game. So we're just playing a game. So who should we play? Who should we play? Who should we play? Let's do the Lions. We'll do the Lions. We'll do the Lions against. We'll do the 49ers. We'll do the Lions against the 49ers. Wait, guys, what should we do? Let's just do this. And then, quick position, Super Bowl. First let's do that, and then we'll do, the other one. Then we'll do... So we're in Detroit.
Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Niners and the Lions coming up next. First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions.
Let's get started. Let's get started, baby.
Jack Fox has us ready to go.
That was terrible. That was so bad. That was so bad. Bro. Bro, I just did a penalty.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Off the play fake. And open, that's Debo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
But so bad. Oh!
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes your panic is low, like I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Get sacked.
The Lions pressure too strong.
Get sacked, baby.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. Back to throw, Purdy.
Get sacked again. Injury? Wait. How did he get injury? How did he get an injury?
Staff though going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This is brought in at the 21. Wiggles free. Brought out a punt of 38 yards officially. officially, and the Lions will take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really strong back-to-back play.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Let's go, baby! Touchdown! Let's go!
First here this afternoon. As a former DB, I'd like to see them from a wide receiver's perspective. Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching.
Get down!
Yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape.
Who got sacked again?
In there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Well, he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Pressure again.
Did bro literally get sacked again? Did bro literally get sacked again?
Back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Bro, that was terrible.
7 yards there on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now Goff on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And this play's still live. He faked the spot.
Just no.
It's going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And
No.
intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are
possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 4 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down.
Bro, we were cooking before. We were cooking.
Here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
That was terrible.
And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Pulled in at the 24.
Oh!
There nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Lions now. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Bro!
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Drake Jackson.
Bro, I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad.
A dime set on defense.
Drake.
Defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Now on first down, it's Purdy. Pressure comes.
Get down! Get down!
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Purdy looking to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Purdy from the gun. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the one touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. His touchdown pass. Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. They are just about set to get back to football in Detroit. And for the call of the second half, we'll kick it back up to Ford Field and Brandon Gott.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they will bring him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Going up the
Oh, God.
Montgomery.
Bro.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, it's gone. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Touchdown.
It's caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Shane Zylstra, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh.
Takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, a touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime.
Guys, yeah, I was gonna, before I end this video, because I'm gonna end the video right now. Before I end, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. And yeah, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please smash the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. I will be doing a part 2 to this exact game. I'll be doing a part 2 to this exact game. So go watch my part 2 when that comes out. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.